I want to do this demo. The more I get knocked out of the way, the more I can finish and get done for the day. So you're gonna have to bear with me because I'm still putting away some stuff from the other demonstration. But they got here faster than expected. I thought the projectors were going to be coming in probably around. So they're going to come in on Thursday, or today's Thursday. I don't know today's Thursday. I'm not sure. But I thought they were going to be coming in a little later, but they didn't. They came in today, which is fantastic because now I get a chance to test out my new projectors. And I got the 720p Christie projector, the black one, which I can't wait to start testing that out. So, the reason why I don't have any time to constantly testing out new projectors for every projector to see how it's going to react to the screen paint. So let me cut my information off of here. Oh, it's got to be looking phone right here. Need to say. I'm not opening it up. Removing my label. Oh, this has got to be the Christie. Box like this has got to be Christie. Boy. Nope. All right. So, there they are. Lo and behold, boom. What's in that box? The Christie 720p in there. And the other one is the 900 with 100:1 contrast. That's what I'm more excited about. Yes, they came today. We're going to do this demonstration later on, but keep in mind, the more I get done, because after this, if it does project on a different form of the screens. And for the for the fellow Logan, who came in and asked a very good question. Now keep in mind, the technology in the Platinum is a little interesting. I can't tell you what it is, but it may work on that projector. It may not. So I think the projector is VANKYO. I'm ordering one of those today. We will be testing that projector because I've had one of those in the past. I gave that projector to a friend of mine. She's using it for her kids, but I'll get another one. I'll order another one. All right, so I had to, as you can see, all the paint that I walked in and treaded all over the floor is all cleaned up. I told you stuff is very clean, easy to clean up. That's what I love about it. I'm consuming these to see what's inside. Well, we know what's inside. These to see what's inside. Well, we know what's inside. Yep. So I understand, you know, you want a better picture for your projector, but I can't support something that I don't know it's going to work or not, you know? So, sorry. That's the way it's going to have to be. So. All right, we got everything set up here, so let me get my bleach water and everything. That's my phone ringing upstairs. Can't get to that right now. All right, we got our bleach water here. And let's begin. Let's see. Let's go with the Christie. See if you can see that. Yeah, you can. You can see it. This one I got for $100. What 100 and some change? Look at the padding on this, man. You gotta give him credit. Look at the padding on that, man. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. I'm gonna take a picture of this. I'm gonna post this on his eBay account. It says, look how he packaged the projector. Amazing job. Amazing freaking job. Look at that. Look at the packaging in there. Beautiful job, beautiful job. All right, let's go get it. Ah, yes. I love this. I love this. I love this. This is the black one. This is the one I wanted at first. This is the one I wanted at first, the black one. I like the fact that I only paid $100 for these things, like $100. Cheaper I go on the projector, the half RAM. Now it does have some scratches on it, but I really don't care about that because it's a work projector, you know. I don't like something to be putting in a showroom or anything. It's a work projector, that's all it is. This will be packed in here. All right, so we got some, this is like for printer cable, whatever, but I can use an extra printer cable because I'm always losing mine. But I know what it's used for. That. Ah, VGA cables. Yes, thank you so much. Kind of what I was looking for yesterday. Got some VGA cables. The 1080p version and the black. Gotta clean it up a little bit, but I'm not worried about that. This knife is really dull. Hold up a minute. I gotta lay this down because we did a really good job packing this thing up. Sorry if you can't see this right now, but kind of flailing away with a knife here. Just trying to get into this packaging, which if I gotta struggle to get into that packaging, that's a good job. Well, this is around the lens now, so I gotta be careful about poking in that area. Right. All right, almost free. You did a really good job of packing this up. There you go. Woo! Man, look at that baby. That's the black version of the Christie. Sexy. Yes, I got my black projectors over here. Boom, Sony. I got a Panasonic over there somewhere. Sexy. I love you. Ah, yes, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that, man. Yes. Oh. All right, so first things first, I got to take all this stuff here. Power cords, thank you so much. Let's take all this stuff. So I'm just going to throw out the boxes. No more me cutting them up. I'm going to take a picture of that later on because I want to send that over to him. Tell him thank you for doing a fantastic job of packing that up. All right, now we got the old projector here. This is the Viewsonic projector. That is 900 lumens, 720p with 100:1 contrast on it. I was looking for something with really low contrast. Very good job with packing. Look at the packing. It's a good projector. Okay, another new portable toy. Oh. I like this. I like this. I love these older projectors, man. I like this, man. I liked how this was. This is the projector that at one point was around $4,000. Yo, I can hook up all my old school retro games to this. Look at this. That right there, I think was it 100 something. So under $200. Probably under $60 I got both of these. Right there. Yeah. It's a good haul right there, people. But I don't care, because keep in mind, like I said in the video when the guy was talking about 720p projectors and all that stuff, I don't care about those projectors. It's going to work. I care about those projectors. It's going to work on that technology. That's why I don't have to worry about going through the headache of trying to figure out what the projector will work for me because pretty much the screen fan is designed to work with just about everything. Now, I've never did this on 900 lumens, but I never did it on 900 lumens, so that's going to be a real test. That's going to be my first time seeing that on 900 lumens. So I got to mop down, take the rag and wipe down the floor of bleach that I had the boxes sitting on top of. And of course, got to wipe down my projectors with some bleach water. Now the lamps for this one is around $39 for the lamp, for this portable one. The lamps for the Christies are around 50 bucks. That's it. So I tell people before you buy a projector, make sure you find out how much it costs first, because you could end up paying more for the lamp than the projector. Like the one fellow came in and said, well, I don't care. Well, if you got money to spend $200 or $900 for a lamp, then that's you, but what he did for a living, but whatever. But, you know, I understand you make a considerable amount of money, but you got to think on the factor that there are people who can't afford $900 for a lamp. I'm not spending $900 for a lamp. I can pay $900 for a lamp, but I'm not paying $900 for a lamp. That's just ridiculous. So I know that's kind of weird. But anyway, so, you know, I look for lamps I'm going to get for 50 and 30. It has to be under the 60 mark before I buy that projector. You know, you can afford it. You know what I mean? There are other people who are not going to pay that kind of money for a lamp. It's too much money. Just buy the projector if that's the case. Now I'm going to replace all the lamps on my Christies. I did it on my Sonys. I just replaced all the lamps. And that was, I also have food from Amazon. So if you haven't tried it, I mean, don't trust the reviews. Some of the reviews are phony fake. You know what I mean? People go in and they put dumb reviews in there. But I order from Amazon's pantry all the time, from time to time. But I've gotten that from Acme. I order from Acme online. And I've gotten food delivered in the same day, and I've gotten dented cans. So, you know, it's just going to happen. But people put some of the reviews and they embellish it too much. One guy was complaining because his pretzels were broken. Like, are you kidding me? You put a complaint in because your pretzels were broken. I don't get the terms of mush bread. I don't get that part. I mean, you're going to mush it anyway when you eat it. It isn't like, not to be disgusting, that when you basically digest it and it comes out, it's not going to come out as a whole sandwich. All right. So wiping down the Christie, getting it all clean and sanitized. Yes, so I wish I could have got the black one. I wanted a black one and that one. Let's put them next by side by side. Oh, we can't get this other projector here. This one, back to the roll. Okay, and I got the floor all wiped down. Make sure I got these all cleaned up. Packaging. Should be basically anything that comes to your house, you should be wiping it down. Anything that comes through your house, you should be wiping it down. Told you, one of the habits we have is touching our faces all the time, and you should constantly, because of this, you should constantly keep all your stuff wiped down and clean. Everything, I bleach everything down. I do. I bleach. I even once so far I even bleached the boxes where they sit out on the floor. I bleached that whole spot down. I don't play around with this stuff. I think one of the things people, and I don't have to talk about this too much, but a lot of people don't realize this, is that there's two sides to this virus, man. Financially, and then basically costing you your life altogether. So if you do survive it, you go to the hospital, say you go out without a mask on, and somebody potentially walks by that may have it, and they give it to you, and you basically get sick. God forbid you don't. I really don't wish that on anybody, not even my worst enemy. Keep in mind that they hospitalize you. You're in there for 9 months. You know, you got a bill when you're coming out. They're not giving you that hospitalization service for free. You will have a bill when you come out, and it'll be in the millions. Now, a lot of people think that's a joke. I'm dead serious. It's true. It will be in the millions. You know how much money it costs to go to the hospital? Everybody knows it's expensive. It's crazy expensive. Okay, real quick. When I went in to get my biopsy done for my chest, for my lung, the lung damage that was caused by the other house, I wasn't in there that long. I just went in there for, I'd say about an hour and a half. Went in the evaluation, the blood test and all that, blah, blah, blah. They do blood pressure, make sure I'm good and everything to do the test. They had me put in the gown, sit down on the table, and they put me to sleep. And they ran a camera down my chest to see how much damage was done in my lungs. So it wasn't that long. So eventually, long story short, I got one of the bills came to the house. It was supposed to go to my insurance, but it went to the house. That bill, half of that bill was $125,000. That was half of it. The full bill was $225,000. Just for me to be there for an hour and a half to get this testing done. That's what it cost. So imagine if you're hooked up to all that equipment and you're in there for at least about 9 months. God forbid, I feel sorry for people who catch it and they just went aware and it just happened to them and they did their best. You know, God be with them. But if you're out there just being loose cannon about the whole entire thing and not caring, keep in mind if you come down with this, if you happen to survive it financially, it's going to hit the daylights out of you. So, like I said, wear that mask and be safe. I'm telling you, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it trying to prove a point to other people. It ain't worth it. At the end of the day, you got things to do. Be safe, be happy. It's all about, people. Ugh. Boom! Right next to each other. Actually, I do something different there. The lens here and the lens there is much more different lens right there. But mine, this is a WXGA projector, so it's widescreen anyway. So this one right here. So this is the LW400. All right, so let's plug it in because that's what we want to see. Plug in the projectors. Let's turn this off right here. Platinum Eclipse. That's what I use. My squirrels are gonna be so freaking ticked off. So I got a family of squirrels I feed out front, and yeah, I gotta get them fed. All right, and I'm gonna check out this other projector while that one's cooling off. Oh man, I like this, man. These portable projectors, man. I'm gonna buy another one of these. I like this one. Look at this. This is a cool little doodah. All right, so we gotta put that adapter in the back. So let's come over here and grab a table so we can put our adapter in the back. It's a cool little doodah. Here, we'll my squirrels real quick. Just chill for a minute. We're going to the balcony. Throw some peanuts down. They have something to eat today. And while that projector's powering off, get ready to set up for that demonstration. So, come over here and grab my stand real quick. Let me track down my adapter. While that one's shutting off, we can start getting this one ready to add in the adapter on this one. Let me see. I know where I put my adapter at. Probably don't. I have a bad habit of losing stuff in the house. So here we go. All right, so let me bring up the eye level here with this one right here. Hopefully this works because this didn't go well with the BenQ. So this is the projector I got. This is the Viewsonic at around 900 lumens. This projector has 100:1 contrast. So we're going to get a silver screen and a white screen, and we're going to use, what projector I have in here? We're going to use the 1600 lumen projector over in the other room, the Panasonic, or 1500. That has a 16,000:1 contrast. We're going to put that on a white screen and a gray screen, and we're going to take my 100:1 contrast projector, and we're going to stick that on a 12 and see which one produces better contrast. It's going to be interesting, isn't it? Just to show you that, just because you have a very high-end contrast when you project anything, if you don't have the proper screen. All right, so let's get our adapter out. This is the adapter you want to pick up. When you go to pick up the adapters for your projector, get that model right there, because I've tried all the other ones and they don't work. Good, let's break it. Let's break it. Bring it out. Let's break it. There you go. So figure out which one of these you want to hook it into, but I don't think it makes a difference. Or what's going to make a difference? Let's just try right here. That's it. And I'm going to hook up my Christie. This is the Christie 720p. My use is right out of the box. We're not changing. So doing all my demonstrations when I do these unboxings. So let's hope this works. Hope it works. Okay. So let's go hook up the off minute. I'll go HDMI. HDMI, and let's get some power in here. Where is the power cord? That. All right, we're all hooked up. Projector's all disinfected. Let's see. Power indicator's on. Let's see what we get. So this projector, let me see. Oh, wait a minute. Let's just take a minute. Screen is freaking huge. Short though lens? Hold on for a minute. I gotta see something here for a minute. Oh my! I think he got a short though lens in here. Look at the size of the screen. What the? This is a short though, Chrissy. Are you freaking kidding me? I gotta see first, cause the lens is a little wobbly, which means it's like he swapped the lens out. And look at the size of the image compared to the size of the other one. They're at the same spot. Are you freaking kidding me? I have to tighten up this lens a little bit because it's a little loose. It was my lens now. But yeah, I think he put in a short though lens because look at the size of the screen. Hold on for a minute. I gotta do some demonstrations on this right here. I got myself a freaking short though lens. Are you freaking kidding me? All right, hold on for a minute. Let me find my app. Whatchamacallit here. Oh, because you can't even see the menu. Okay. Let me make sure I'm right on this. Yes, short though lens. Oh, yes. Are you kidding me? Freaking heck yes. I was wondering why. I said, why is the image so freaking huge? That's a short though lens. Hold on for a minute. I'm gonna grab my other one. I knew the lens looked kind of interesting. I'm gonna grab my other one. I'm gonna hook it up. All right. Let me show you that this is a short though lens. We'll put them right by next to each other, side by side. Because if the one I had was an extended long throw, I would have to have it back 18 feet in order to pull 100 inches. I would have to have it back. And this screen is approximately near 100 inches. It's like 4 feet by 7 feet. So let me go in real quick. I'm gonna run my other projector. My hands are shaking right now because, man, I was hesitating not buying this projector at first. I was like, no, I'm not gonna buy it because I'm not gonna buy it because it had a couple of marks on the top. It had a couple of scratches on the top, so I wasn't gonna buy it at all because it had some marks at the top. All right, so we're gonna put them both side by side. That's what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna come in and grab this power cord real quick. I'm gonna put this up. Oh man, are you freaking kidding me? Do you have any idea how much money a short throw and one of these lenses cost? That's like a $900 lens sitting in that projector right now. Hold on. All right, so we got them side by side, all right? I'm going to move, I'm just going to turn it on. I'm going to block one and just turn on the other one, okay? So they're at the same distance. Stand by. Yes. Yes, I just got to tighten this lens up a bit. It's a little loose, but that's all. Look at this. Oh my goodness, man. Look how big a screen that's pulling off all the way from here. All right, so I'm going to block this one right now. I'm going to block this one. This is the Christie right here. Problem with the Chromecast. All right. Chromecast is acting like crazy on this one. I just need you to work. All right, so you can see I got it all the way up. See? It's all the way up. See that? All the way up. All right? Look at the size of the image that I got. This is called a normal throw. That's a normal throw, right? So that's as big as I can get from this distance from where this projector is sitting. Now see, watch my hand right here. You see the screen? So I was moving up and down. Watch my hand. That's all the way over. That's it. That's as big as I'm going to get. Both projectors are at the same distance as you can see right here, right? Now, I'm going to block this one and bring this one up. Look at the size of the screen from here. This projector has a short throw lens sitting in it. That's a $900 lens. To get a short throw Christie are very, very expensive. And I got this for like $100-something. Ooh, yes. It shifted a little bit. Put the lens in, but he didn't do a good job on adjusting it. I can go in there and tighten it up. I'm not worried about that. He didn't put the lens in tight enough. I'm not worried about that. He swapped out the lens. Look at it. It's hitting all the way over here, here, and here. Oh, you're kidding me. God is amazing. God is amazing. Sorry about that. It's raining like cats and dogs outside, and I had to go and shut my windows so none of my stuff gets damaged. But yes, that is a short throw. This is an ultra short throw because he changed out the lens. I was looking at the lens like, wait a minute. The lens looks a bit interesting. So that right there is a normal throw. I've seen the lenses on Christie. The lenses are about that. Maybe it's because it's a 720p. This is also WUXGA, it's a widescreen. I'm looking at it and I turn it on, and this thing blows up the whole entire thing. Like, wow, okay, something's wrong. It doesn't look. What's interesting here? And because this projector is using a short throw lens, that's why the lens is. Is that crazy, or freaking what? You talk about a freaking gold mine. I found a projector that, keep in mind, I saw this projector twice on there, and I passed over it because it had some scratches on the top and I didn't want to get it. And I passed over it 3 times. And I wanted to get, the day I ordered it, I looked at it. I was going to buy the other projector for $175, but then I said, you know what, I don't want to spend the money. let me get this projector right here. And I purchased it. I didn't care about a couple of scratches on the top of it, so be it. I'm glad I clicked that shopping cart. That's a short little lens. And I was asking, it's funny, so that's how amazing God is. I was asking, I said, I would like to get myself a hands-on. Now, ultra short throw, I don't know if I'll be to get one of those. I'll wait on that one. Whatever God decides, I'm going to get that projector or not. But I said I would like to get a short throw. A short throw Christie would be nice. And here it is. This. I got a freaking short throw Christie. Whew, man. I'm so sitting there saying, oh, he's gone to the little bonkers over there. You don't understand how much that thing costs for that lens. The lenses are not cheap. He could have got so much more for that projector. Oh, I'll make it up. I feel like I should pay him a little more. I might get a PayPal account. I'll transfer over a little more money because that was amazing right there. That was freaking amazing. Freaking, I never had that happen before in my life. The projector came with a short throw lens on it. I had extended long throws, but never had a short throw. And on a Christie at that. Christie. Oh man. What to do with that thing? I gotta go in. It's a little loose. I'll just have to go in there and just tighten it up. They're really easy to tighten up. Just screwdriver, just tighten up the lens a little bit. I tried to find a short throw Christie. I don't think they make that projector. The short throws are very expensive. And I'm going to show you right now. When you see me while I'm over here, giddy as a schoolgirl with a new dress, and that's a whole lot of giddy. I'm going to show you why it's a whole lot of giddy. I'm going to show you why. I'm going to show you why it's a whole lot of giddy. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so freaking happy. Look at this. You want to ultra. This is the lens for ultra short throw. That's what they run for. Man, that's freaking. Okay, so the lens. This is a short throw lens right here. Right. If you go in and try to get a Christie short throw, they only make them in the big boy models. They don't make them in the small ones. Only the big boy models. So let me see if I can find one here. I'm so happy. I can't believe I got that projector. They always charge more, man, for the short throws, ultra short throws, because those are projectors that don't require a lot of space at all. And the lenses are very expensive. That's why. I mean, if someone scratches the lens on your short throw or ultra short throw, people will freak out because the lenses are very, very expensive. But they always want it more for those projectors. This is a, let me see if I got this right. All right, here we go. So you can see for yourself. This is why I'm over here flipping out. This is a Christie short throw. They don't make them. When I got downstairs, the only way you can get that projector I got downstairs like that, somebody had to swap out the lens to do it. That's the only way. They only make Christie short throws on high-end venue projectors only. That's it. You can't go get that projector I got downstairs on a short throw. Somebody would have had bought the lens and swapped out the lens to do it. So those projectors can be venue projectors only. That's it. You can't go get that projector I got downstairs on a short throw. Somebody would have had bought the lens and swapped out the lens to do it. So those projectors can be converted to short throw and long throw if you have the lens for it. But other than that, if you don't want to buy the lens, then they do have a short throw projector, and that's what they run for on eBay. That's why you see me over here freaking out like, this is a short throw lens in here? Are you freaking kidding me? So if I were to go in and get, let me see. We'll go back here and we'll bring up the Christie. We'll bring up just the lens by itself. No. Lens. Oh, I should put in projector lens. We have lens for projector, a lens for projector, and I need to put up the Christie right there. Now, a good thing about it is that the lamps for these projectors are not expensive, which are good. But if something happens to your lens or somebody scratches or damages it, yeah, usually replacing those lenses are very, very expensive to begin with. So, let me see. Now, see the one that says Christie And Samuel, that is a hybrid projector, which means it's part Christie and part Samuel. It's not the legit one. The legit ones are Christie's. This is a Christie short throw lens right there. That's what those lenses can run for, lenses. That's why I was sitting there jumping up and down like, did he put this lens in here? Like, did he really put this lens in there and freaking sell it like this? It was shocking because usually when you put, both projectors are at the same distance, the other one's, the screen is massive on the other one. So that's how I know. Let's see. eBay. That's why I'm jumping up and down like that. Like, are you kidding me? I can pull that lens out alone and get $3 grand for that lens because they go for way more than that. Which I'll never do. I will never do it. Let me see what we got going on here. Now this is just the lens. There's a replacement lens. Someone got one for 100. That's a standard one. But we want short throw lens. Short throw lens. All right. And it has to match your model number. Christie used projector. Look, that's a used projector for Christie. Christie short throw zoom lens. That's pretty much what I got in my machine right there. So that's a good price right there for the price, but still that's a projector. You literally bought a projector for that price right there. Let me show you something really quick. So the fellow who came in the room who found it hilarious and he was saying, oh, I don't know projectors. They don't make 20K projectors. Actually they do. So you have to go to the high venue projectors that have that ability to do so, like Rockco's and all those will have that ability to do that. So here we are with the Christie right there. Let me see if we can find it on Projector Central. But the projector, let me see, they got one here, I think it's around $100,000. Here's a 12K right there. That's a 12K for $60,000. They're not cheap. They have them, they're not cheap. Look at this freaking 30K projector right there for $102,000 right there. They got them. They have them. Like I said, they have 30K, 40K projectors. They're just really crazy, insanely expensive. $100,000. You could purchase a house with that much. That's insane. But yeah, they got them. So they do them for like venues like this. See how that ceiling, that display on that ceiling like that? That's what those projectors are used for. They use them for huge venue displays. And you think your projector's loud when it's cooling off. Good gracious, man. You think it's like a jetting, like you got the Batmobile firing up next year. Let's go and get that other demonstration done because I'll be on this all day long. But yeah. Let's stay on for a minute. Discontinued. Yeah, that's freaking crazy. But anyway, come on, let's get that other one to fire up. I can't believe that's a short throw lens on there. Oh my god, short throw. Alright, so we're going to take this one down because we got the short throw on that one. It's powered up, it's working well. I just got to tighten up a little bit because it's a little loose, a little bit loose. And I'm going to turn this one off. And we'll try this one out next. So that'll add it to Christie's. And that's the Sony. This is the Sony FH36 5200 lumen projector. And there. And then do some cleaning up. I got to clean up the kitchen too a little better. These are the other ones. These are the other boys that go with it. Those are the FH30s. That's a 1000 lumen projector right there. Ultra short throw Sony. And that's the Panasonic over there, which I like, but I have to get a separate audio source for that one. And then I got a few more downstairs in the basement. I got about maybe 10, 20 in the basement. Other projectors down there right now. So this is what we're going to be playing with next. This projector was $4,000 when it came out. $4,000. There's a way to get the stickers off. Right here, I had a sticker mark right here. It's a little bit on there right now, but yeah, I was able to clean it off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go in and get 2 lenses. This has surround sound built in right here. Surround sound built into that projector right there. This one right here, these projectors usually have in the menu section for the sound, it has bass, tremble, the whole 9 yards. That's what I like about the Christie projectors. And of course, HDMI. Beautiful, beautiful. Man. The only reason why, like I said, the guy, because it has some scratches right there, but I'm not worried about this. This is for work. And right there, that's the lens shift right there to shift your. That's what I said. If you get them on, you see Christie's on there, buy one. They're beautiful. They're beautiful projectors. Yeah, I should have saw it. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. These lenses, like I said, are interchangeable. They come out. So whoever had this projector swapped out the lens for a short throw lens. All right, this one's down. So tomorrow, because I still have more work to do today, tomorrow we're going to do the side-by-side, which I'm going to have to put the other projector up closer. Which, yeah, that's going to complicate things right there. All right. I'll have to buy another projector. All right, because this is where we come into a problem with these 2 projectors. I'm going to have to buy another Christie projector. I have to get another one. I'm going to buy the other model. So I have the, I own now the 1080p. I have the 720p. I'm going to go in and buy day 2 the LX. There's the LW. LW is XGA, and the other one is LX, which I'm going to buy that too. It's actually XGA. And the reason why I'm buying that projector is because if I do these side by side next to each other, this projector is 4,000 lumens, this is 4,200 lumens. So the problem I'm going to have here is this projector is going to have to sit much closer to the screen because it's short throw. Other than that, it's going to overlap the entire screen, and this projector is not going to have a chance to show its image. I need both projectors to produce the same size screen. So since this has a short throw lens in it, I can't use it for the demonstration because this one will be sitting too close, and it'll make it an uneven match to do a 720p versus 1080p on the technology. So I have to go in and buy another projector, make sure I check to see if it has a normal throw lens on it, so that way I can have them both at the same distance and hitting the same size screen, and that's what I'll do. The other one is actually 4,000 lumens too. All right, and I'll put this one, because it's 42, I'll put it in eco mode to even it up. All right, so that's what I have to do. And then people ask me, why do I have to keep it equal and not buying more projectors? So let's go over. Let's grab this one over here, a 900 lumen projector. So hopefully, I hope this does work with the adapter. It's crossed, because I've never had a projector that work with the adapter, so I ran into the BenQ. The BenQ didn't work with the adapter. So let's see what we got to do here. Alright, so I'm going to power it on. I'm not really concerned if this does not cut on or not, because like I said, it was a pretty cheap projector to begin with when I bought it. Alright, let's see if it has any kill switches on it. No kill switches on the projector. All right, Captain, we may have some difficulties here. I'm gonna have a projector that may not be powering on. So I think I might have gotten duped on this one because look at it, see right here? The power button is interesting. On the projectors that I usually, which what I don't want to get duped on, the more expensive models, I always come out good on those. And the cheap projectors that I spend money on that are worth nothing are the ones that usually don't work. No, the BenQ worked. I forgot the BenQ did work. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I'm telling you. The projector has a kill switch on it. Okay, here we go. Look. Kill switch right there. Da-da! I did not break a wind. That was strictly the projector. Okay, don't get anything out of that. There we go. It's like, hey, not me. All right. Yeah, because I wanted this one to work. I like this little projector. Lumens. Little tiny projector. Look at that, 900 lumens! Yes! Yes! Look how bright that is. 900 lumen projector now. We ain't at 1,000 no more. A 900. Look how bright it's looking on the screen. Oh man, I'm gonna say it. I'm as happy as a schoolgirl with a new dress. And that's a whole. No, it's giddy. I messed it up. Good gracious. Yes. I'm gonna have so much fun with this little projector. Alright. Let's see how we can get it. We gotta put in the input, so we gotta do the input in here too. Where we're getting at the input. See if it'll detect it. So it's not detected. Please detect. Let's see if it'll work on that one. Alright. Try here. Plug in the freaking Chromecast. Sorry, it happens. I had no breakfast today, nor did I have a cup of tea. I just got up this morning and just started doing demonstrations. 900 lumens! Just gotta figure out which one of these is gonna work. Alright, we're plugged in. Let me see, maybe the input. Maybe it's not going to work until we can bring up an image. Oh, please tell me this thing works with this. Okay, so this is RGB. Let's see, it has to be. Okay, so I'm looking at that right now. And I'm still not getting anything here. All right. Oh, I don't think it's so compatible with the adapter. You gotta be kidding me, this thing is so freaking bright. I'm going to buy a laptop. That's what I want to get. For these older ones, I'm going to get me a laptop or a tablet or something. Okay, so it's gonna work there. Oh, no problem, man. You have a good one, man. I'm glad you cashed in on that. Glad you cashed in on that. Yeah, if I get a merchant, man, that has good deals on projectors, I'll shoot it your way. You can get one. Yeah, you're going to enjoy that projector. That projector is beautiful. Well, before we can go nice, we have to get the image to pop up. That's more important. I'm trying to figure out which one of these. There's the white wall without the technology right there. As you can see it right there. But I have to figure out which one of these is actually going, if it's going to take the adapter. So we have one for in and we have one for out. and for some reason it's not detecting, which means it's not picking up the adapter. Adapter's not picking up under it. So I just may have to grab myself a tablet or something, because it's probably definitely going to run through VGA. Yeah, I'm going to have to get myself a tablet or something. That's what I have to do. But as you can see, it works. It does power on. Let me go grab my my charger, because my phone's about to die. So yeah, it's man, I'm gonna have to get myself a little tablet or something. That's what I'm gonna have to purchase. 5% people. That's what I'm gonna have to do, because sync is out of range. All right, I'll have to bring in something like I'll bring my computer downstairs. That's what I have to do. But it's just not going to link up to any of these right here at all. Period. Let me pull this out. Maybe the signal from the Chromecast. Try this one right here. See what we get. If not, I'll just go upstairs and grab my computer. I think I'm just going to order a Wi-Fi adapter for this computer, and then that way Wi-Fi network card, and then that way I can just link it up anywhere in the house and just have it set to the side. So when I bring in these older computers, older projectors, I can just link it up to that and be done with it. Because I think this adapter right here has its limitations on what it can be hooked up and what it can't be hooked up to. Let me go upstairs and get the computer. I just ordered the parts for that today. Alright. Grab the computer. I'm just going to have to basically just get a network card for the back of it, because I'm not running that cable line through his thing. And we're running through the VGA, because you can't get into the settings with some of these older ones unless you can bring up a picture or an image on it. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, that's the keyboard. Where's the mouse? I just need to see. I mean, power's on. 900 lumens is pretty good, nice and bright, but it's not going to be enough right there to show you what you're really getting. Let me grab. Let me see. I need a power cord. Take this power cord right here. So do here. And then let me get that VGA. I just got a brand new VGA cable. Put some VGA through it. So we're going to run some VGA through it. And I'll have to have this here. So when I buy these particular ones that won't apply to the adapter. Take this out real quick. I'll just have to use the computer instead. Okay, where's the VGA? Okay, let me see. There we go, yep. You gotta link it through a computer. It's just too old to take the adapter. That's all. Of course, I don't have it activated, so ask me later. No, yeah, okay. So this one I don't have to run for right now because I don't have any form of a video I can run through this. So what I have to do is this computer right here, I'm just going to have to go over to Amazon and get myself a low profile network card so I can run this off Wi-Fi, get a wireless keyboard and mouse with a little package with it. I can shove that right over here or underneath there, somewhere stand up in there, and then that way when I bring in older projectors right here that won't run off the adapter, we can just basically use those for demonstrations. But as you can see, it looks fantastic on a 900 lumen projector that has 100:1 contrast. It's 100:1 contrast on this projector. 720p SVGA at 900 lumens. So it looks great. So what I want to do is I want to come here and shrink the picture a little bit because I want to pull the projector back even farther. Let's see how far we can bring this all the way back. 900 lumens. See if we can push the envelope. How far can we go? So I want to go the length of my area right here. So I'm happy with this. And we'll take some of that and throw it onto the wall. There we go. There we go, people. So I'm right back here so I can show you how far my projector is sitting from the screen. That's how far back we are. So let's grab some measuring tape. 900 lumens, fully lit environment at 900 lumens, fully lit environment. I think I said that twice already. Did I not? Yes, I did. Out of the box, the factory settings, still the factory setting, no touch, right out of the box. All right. Let's get the measuring tape. Get the measuring tape. Let's pull this back from the screen. Let's see how far we're sitting back. All right. Somebody do. Come on now. Get these wires and stuff out of the way. And hold on. Now keep in mind, if you get one of these older projectors, it kind of smells like it's about to catch on fire. It's not. It's just a projector. It just hasn't been used in a while. So how far are we back? We are back around 12 feet and some change back from the projector right there at 12 feet. All right. So let's bring our screen over. Fit nice in that little area, and let's adjust it so we're fitting just right. There we go. Not bad at 900 lumens. Oh, man, I'm happy. I'm happy with what I got. Got a 900 lumen projector that cost me around 50 bucks. Around $50 I think I paid for this projector. So it's pretty low. Let's see. One of my chargers telling me that I need a charge. So that is fantastic. I'm happy with that. Let me see something for a minute. Because usually you have some kind of video playback on these things too. See how bright the image is too. For those of you, now keep in mind. Oh, sorry about that. So cords tangled around my my setup over here. So I'm gonna get a little closer to the screen because I gotta take this out for a minute. I'm on 5% on my battery. All right. So you can see how high the white levels are. Hold on for a minute. I'll answer your question in a few minutes, my friend Chief. See how beautiful that looks. And that's on 100 lumens at 12 feet back in a fully lit environment. So you can see that you can read the text, everything crystal clear. Hold on for my friend, hold on for a minute. I got you. I'll put my charger back in. Okay, let me see. Now it is the one's better than the other. That's what it is. I don't know if you're talking about the screen paint, so I don't know if you're talking about the projectors. All projectors react differently. If that was the case, you wouldn't have to spend $5,000 for one and $100 for another. They're all different. They all react different. So you can't say they're all the same. Because keep in mind, not all screens work with ultra short throws. They don't. You have to have a certain special screen to work with an ultra short throw. Some screens, if you try to use with an ultra short throw, they become dark. You know what the term for narrow viewing cone comes at? Narrow viewing cone is where sometimes, even with a long throw projector, a surface if it has a reflective kind of material to it, you have to have an equal disperse of light that actually has to be able to hit that screen. If that projector is off by a little too high or a little too low, that image becomes dark. So in a narrow viewing cone, you should be to stand right directly in front of the screen. As you start to turn, sometimes some screens start to turn dark. Even on an angle, they turn dark. To stand right in the middle and move from side to side. Usually ultra short throws and short throws plague projection screens that have that kind of reflective material. That's why they come up with a special screen that's saying this is ultra short throw compatible, because certain screens do not work with ultra short throws. DLP actually a special screen that's saying this is ultra short throw compatible, because certain screens do not work with ultra short throws. DLP actually explains that in their manual. When you buy the screen set, they're not compatible with ultra short throw or short throw projectors. They come up black. So there is a difference in projectors. Of course, yes, the environment plays a large role in it too, depending on how much light you have in the environment, how far the projector sits back, how many lumens your projector has, and how much gain the screen can produce. All plays a part on whether or not you will see your image properly and crystal clear with all the colors intact and contrast, or you'll basically be looking at something that you wish you just would have bought a TV instead. I'm getting to the breaking down the science of when you're talking about physical light, because you have to study the physics of light. It also plays a part too. The environment and how much physical light can actually enter the room per square inch. So all that comes into a factor when you talk about this kind of technology when you're working with projectors and screens. It's a hand-in-hand ordeal. Let me see. So we got this projector to run. And it's working out fantastic. Not bad for 50 bucks. Can we go lower? Let's see. I'm looking for the 800 lumen projector. So far, I found nothing but 900s. I actually got 1,000 lumens, and this is the 900, but I want to go lower. I need a crowd behind me that goes, yes, you can. Just set it and forget it. You remember that info commercial about the pans that cook the food by themselves? All you had to do was just set it and forget it. Just set it and forget it. All right, so I'm happy with this. I'm just going to order the Wi-Fi card because this is not running through my Chromecast. Let me try this again with the Chromecast and see what happens. See if we can get a signal in there. Just see if it'll work. Kicks and giggles. Giggles and kicks. Let's see what happens. Nope, it's not going to read it. It's only going to read through that VGA. That's all it's going to read through. That's it. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm going to have to get that Wi-Fi network card and just basically get a low profile network card and just basically run everything through that little computer over there, and then do it that way. Ready? We'll move part of that over. Ready? We'll move part of that over. Yep. That's not me. It's clearly the projector. Do not blame me for that. Okay. I like when somebody comes in. Yeah, I just put that in there. I just said that. It's the lens. The lenses are very expensive. I just said that a few minutes ago. I said in the last demonstration, the lenses are very expensive. I just said that a few minutes ago. I own lenses right now. I got projectors that you can pull lenses out of it, so I know because I've bought lenses for my projector, and they were not cheap. Good gracious, they were not cheap. Someone said that one time, why don't you just buy an ultra lens? Like, oh yeah, that's right. But yeah, good point, man. Good point adding in there. Thank you for putting that in there as a backup. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, I'm going to get on out of here real quick. I've got to get something to eat because this is the first time. Actually, I'm just now having breakfast. Hey, look at your time right now. I'm just now having breakfast. I'm just now going to have my first. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. But I'm going to have breakfast because I'm so excited. I'll tell you something. I'll put my food aside to do these demonstrations. And people are always doing this because he needs the money. I do this because I love this. You know how exciting I got over these projectors? And the one I basically was the most, I mean, the Christie, yeah, I knew that projector was going to look insane because we already did the other projector, so that was going to be a cakewalk. But this projector behind me, man, this projector is low, man. It's low. It's low. It's 900 lumens sitting 12 feet back in a fully lit environment. An SVGA projector with a contrast of 100 to 1. That's it. I love you, projector. Right out of the box. Yeah, I do. I love my work. Right out of the box. No changing, nothing, calibrated. Boom! Right out of the box. That's the excitement I get. So, now I'm even more excited. How far can I push the envelope? I'm going to try to find me an 800 lumen projector next. Let's see if I can get it for 20 bucks. That'd be interesting. We wonder what this thing looks like with the lights. I wonder what this would look like. Because we're going to have lights in here, but... thank you so much. All right, I gotta go. I gotta get something to eat, man. I'm so happy right now. I got blessed with a short throw lens on my other projector, and look how this projector is turning out on the screen paint. Oh man, it just shows that you don't have to pay a lot of money. And this was like I think $45 is what I paid for this all together for that projector. So yeah, all right, I'll be back on probably tomorrow. I'm going to take a rest for the rest of the day. I got to get these orders out because I got customers. I got to send out tracking numbers for the day. If you want some supplies to come in, but I'll send out tracking numbers today. You'll all have tracking numbers today. All right. Thank you all for your time. I have to go, and God bless. You all have a good one out there. All right. You too, buddy.